Hello everybody. The crisis in Bosnia and Herzegovina is far from being solved. Nowadays, the people on the move are mostly located in several places such as Bihać, Sarajevo, Tuzla, Velika Kladuša. The latter reflect transit areas in their extensive and lengthy journey to Europe.
Yeah, at the moment, the situation for asylum seeker, refugees, migrants in Bosnia is very hard. First, because as every winter is a bad weather condition, doesn't help at all. Second, because with the closure of the Bira camp and Lipa camp, many people get stuck out of the reception centers. So we know there are around 2,000 and more people in the squat, in the jungle camps, and they don't have space inside the camp. So there is some kind of material needs for the people that is outside. And of course it's hygiene, food, shelter, winter equipment. But on the other side, and also for the families and the people inside the camps, we see a big problem related to the psychological condition.
I could easily say that the conditions, also the physically and the mentally conditions of the people is really, really bad. Also, we see people who are traveling already a couple of months or sometimes also a couple of years, so they stay also in Serbia. And when they come to us, they think, okay, now we are near to the border, so now we need to cross the last border. What they don't know is actually that this is the difficult border. This is the one who is really, really tough and really hard to cross. So the conditions are bad and they are tired, exhausted. The biggest problem is the people who survive these pushbacks. We have the most problems with them because they are hurt or they don't have anything.
They are waiting for the right moment to cross the borders of Croatia, enter Europe, and try to build a decent life. But they are often caught by police and pushed back to Bosnia and Herzegovina after being often beaten and robbed of their very few belongings. This so-called game represents the word that is most heard among the people on the move.
The conditions, I find it extraordinary though to see how desperate people are in this weather, that they try to go on game, meaning that they have to cross the Croatian border in the mountains, 1,500 meters high, for example, and they still try to go with very little things like mayonnaise, ketchup, little bread, some dates, for example, very little. And for example, if they go by foot, they have to walk 14 days to get to Italy in these conditions, and that for me says it all, that people are willing to go on this game in these conditions now with so little. That says it all, how desperate they are and how inhabitable this place is for these people.
I think that in this moment, in January of 2021, I think that the biggest thing that we should make for them is to find some shelters for them. I have to sleep outside in the forests. This is not the way that humans should live in 21st century, definitely.
These were the voices from the field, organizations and individuals who are working to alleviate their troubles and sufferings. It is not acceptable that in the 21st century there are thousands of people living in these conditions. Whilst keeping you informed about the situation, we are also starting a fundraising campaign today in support of the Red Cross in Bihać. Don't look away, don't disregard the suffering, take action.